are and you do not.
That thing Joey was saying that slide episode, so you can only bend up.
Yeah. Nice.
It just doesn't work that way, but.
What's going on? It is Wednesday. Feeling good on a Wednesday.
Yes. It's Video Wednesday.
It is, yeah. It's been video all day, so.
Yeah. You deserve one of those.
Yes. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, bud. Yeah, I guess.
I have the
one of those nights.
Kilter Vintage Pilsner.
Yep.
So.
Kilter's great. Got little.
How's everybody in the comment section doing today?
Oh yeah, it's a nice one. This one's always good. I always seem to have this one on here, but. So Kilter's one of my favorite breweries. Little Brown Jug is also, I would say this beer specifically is one of my faves, the 1919. But yeah, how's everybody's Wednesday going? We'll be in the comments there, hitting you all up today.
Yeah.
Derek's had a long video day. We just got a lot going on in the evenings at the moment, so doing a pre-record today, talking about some fun and exciting deals.
You bet. So we were
hot deals.
We were cleaning up. I wish you guys could see in here without it being a huge pain in the ass to show you kind of everything that's off camera, but there's just kind of amps and stuff that have been piling up here consistently over the last year or more of stuff that it's like, hey, why is that here? Like, that's not serial number one, and that's not.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's just a revision A that came back from, you know, this tour loaner for so-and-so, and they now have the 10th anniversary, so we just have that. And I'm like,
yeah,
oh.
They're not like pre-sold. They've just kind of been like, or like, you know, stuff that we'll use in Nashville when we go down to do, you know, any of the video stuff. So kind of like, not like pre-owned, but just lightly used.
It's demo stock.
Yeah.
It's what it is. Like, either it was used in shows or it was used on like a tour or something. I'm sorry, my in-ear pack is like, the cable was wrapped into the clip.
Derek's not just picking his ass.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, it was my in-ear pack.
Yeah. Say, clever excuse.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
That got Luke. Nice. Anyway, that was too much? That was a bridge too far, Luke?
Guess what? It's on video now, so we're doing it. Man. Sorry, quick digression. This guitar sounds friggin' awesome.
Yeah.
Even compared to that. Like,
yeah.
That thing's like, you know, the holy grail, but frick, this is good for the price.
Oh, they're awesome.
I haven't played it in a while. Even compared to like the normal entry model, it's pretty crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It like, definitely if you're looking at a Diamond Series, I cannot recommend highly enough to spend the extra money to get the 10th anniversary edition over.
Has my dad set this one up yet?
Nope.
I feel like I could set it up too, but I feel like we should bring it to him just to like do a direct like comparison, because I feel like honestly the biggest difference with the neck to me is literally just the setup right now. Like this just feels a bit higher. It just needs a little more attention. Obviously the hardware is different. This just feels like it's raised up a touch from that.
I never realized like almost all of the Nick Johnsons also have that metal knob, not these. I think they put these on mine.
Oh yeah,
just because mine was custom.
Mine has
the custom job.
Mine has those.
Does it?
Yeah, I think it's the US. The US. This is the Diamond Series knobs.
Okay, because I've seen a bunch of new USA ones that have those.
Oh really? Maybe people just stopped using them.
I also
they
could
look
be
sick.
I also could be lying right now.
Yeah.
And I may have seen like one and said I've seen a bunch, which is also true.
They look great. I guess primarily the difference is going to be the bridge and like just those kind of appointments, and the pickups are a bit different. But like neck wise and like body wise, this feels like crazy close to that. It's pretty insane for the price difference. So anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked by how nice this guitar feels.
By all means. So yeah, we wanted to, we were cleaning up a bunch of stuff around here, kind of getting ready for winter because we're already in a pretty cramped space as it is, and you know, when we start having things that are like, oh, this whole area in front of my office is full of stuff that like,
the
why is
photo
this
area is like, now full of demo amps.
Yeah, why is this here? And nobody knows, and I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, this came back from, you know, Sweetwater, like Guitar Fest, or this came back from, you know, Woodshed or wherever, and we're like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, they kind of sit and like we kind of debate, you know, do we use them for something else? But inevitably, by the time we have to do a trade show again, there's like new stuff that we want to bring. Right?
Yeah,
and that's
for sure.
That's the thing, especially like we got a Mark I D20 here.
Yes.
That's in great shape, but now that the Mark II's released, it's like, what, you know?
Yeah, we're not going to take a Mark I to a trade show when we've got Mark II's
There's
available.
no point in us bringing them out anymore to those types of things because we want to show people. We were literally having this conversation for NAMM. It's like, you know, obviously if we loan out amps, we want what we're pushing for people to try.
Yeah, well,
Right.
we want the newest thing, so that also, like, the point of loaning amps at NAMM is that if you go to a booth and you know, say you go to Crazy Tube Circuits booth and you're like, I'm gonna go try the unobtainium pedal.
Yeah.
So you head over there, and when you plug in, you're plugging in the unobtainium into a D20. Well, what we want is for you to try that pedal and be like, hey, this pedal's rad, but this amp is also rad, so I need to go to the Revv booth to check out what else they have
Exactly.
because I'd never heard of them.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's just way better if whatever's at those booths is the most current thing. So
Totally. I've tried a lot of guitars at NAMM that way that otherwise I don't think I would have picked up. Like stuff at our booth that had
Yep.
come by, like that Sully,
the Raven.
the Raven, yeah, the Sully Raven, which is their version of like a Firebird type thing. I never would have thought to pick up that guitar just kind of looking at it there because that body's not usually what I'm into, but that's one of the nicest guitars I've ever played for the price, and that really turned me on to like what Sully's doing. So just a good way for us to all promote each other and try some cool stuff, you know?
Absolutely. So I don't even know what we all have. I know that there's the little demo section on the website that went up that Luke's going to look at that on the ball. Lukey on the ball tonight.
I got it here. I got my list
Yeah.
that I made of Dorian, or for Dorian, and there's some more stuff here too.
Yeah, there's stuff that's been sitting in our U.S. warehouse in North Dakota too.
All right, folks, you ready?
yeah.
We have D20 blacks. We have, at least up here, this is just the stuff there's more stuff that'll be on the website, but the stuff we have in the Canadian shop here, and then there's stuff we have in the U.S. warehouse. Up here we have 3 black D20s, the white D20.
Mark 1s.
Mark 1s. We got a G20 black, which we got right here. We can try that in a bit. We have 2 black D25s. We have 1 Seafoam and white D25. We have a D40. We have this Generator 120, which we will get to in a second because this is actually a very special and cool one.
I took that D40, so there's not one.
There's not a D40. We don't have a D40.
Yes.
And then it looks like in the US shop, I have the photos here. We have a couple D20 TSs, 1 baby blue, 1 white, 1 shocking red and black. We have G20 black, G20 black and white TS model. We have another G20 TS black, a D20 black, D25 black, D25 Seafoams. We got 2 of each of those, which is great. We got a black Revision A120. Revision A120 that actually was built and used by Jeff Loomis.
Yeah.
Which is very sick. We got that back from Jeff, and we figured it's in great shape. It would be really cool to pass this on to someone who might be into what Jeff's doing or just wants a cool deal on a Generator 120 Revv A. But he actually spec'd out the design of this, which is really sick.
Yeah, he called me, or he texted me actually probably a month ago and just said, hey man, I've got a couple of amps that you guys gave me over the years, and he's like, I'm just not really using them anymore. Like the gigs I'm on don't call for it. And he had like 3 or 4. So he's like, these 2 in particular, like.
Yeah, he's got the
like-
Mark II, and he's got another, maybe a 50 or something like that, that he still has.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool playing the Revision A's again. I'm so used to the Revision
Yeah.
B's that now that I'm playing this again, I do appreciate the character that it had.
He did send back, and I doubt you guys have it listed yet, but he did send back his Generator 740
Yes,
Mark II,
and I just
which
was
is
thinking about how we were going to get that going today.
yeah.
But
so
and actually, yeah, that's a really good point. There is, if it's not up yet, it will be up. Jeff's Generator 740 Mark II, which are super hard to find nowadays, and they're still probably one of your favorite amps that we've ever made.
100%.
Yeah, there's something about this 4 6v6s in that amp that just
Yep.
have like a certain kind of like sagginess but tightness to it, I guess, as well. And that was kind of why with the 50, like putting 4 6v6s in an amp these days is like kind of asking for a death wish.
Oh, yeah.
But that's why we opted to go with EL34s in the G50. It wasn't necessarily for like a British versus American voice. It was just like the amount of headroom with the 2 tubes versus the 4 kind of got closer to the feel.
Well,
of that.
the in the 40.
Yeah, or in the 50, the G50.
So the 50 was more that like it was, you know, a stripped down version of the Generator, which was already a quad of
6L6.
6L6s, and we went with 34s because it just felt a little bit.
Like at that wattage,
It
that
felt a little bit
nicer
like
than-
grittier.
Yeah, yeah. You didn't get like quite the same amount of bite as the G50 has with 2 6L6s at 50 watts, right? Like.
Well,
that's
I
what it
feel
felt
like you get more bite with the EL34s because it's got more attack. Well, yeah, I hear what you're saying.
less headroom on the 34s, so they saturate quicker with that wattage. And
Yeah,
they get
and there's
bitier.
something about the mid-range in 34s that is different than in 6L6s.
Yes.
6L6s have more bottom end, so
Yeah.
the amp sounded overall a little bit rounder and bigger I would say, with the 6L6s, which then made the bottom end a little bit boomier.
Yeah. And the original 740 was really tight and not like pokey, but like it had that mid-range attack. You know?
But we didn't go with the tubes on the 50. Like we didn't do away with the 6v6s on the 50 because of that. Because the 50 was meant to go kind of top down. Like even though we say it's kind of a replacement for the Gen 740,
it's not really the same thing.
But the D40 was a direct replacement for the Dynamis 740.
The Dynamis 740, not the Generator 740.
And we went with a pair of 6L6s, 100% because of the scarcity of 6v6 tubes for us.
Yeah.
And the ability to get a little bit more clean headroom out of a pair of 6L6s.
Yeah, the scarcity mixed with needing 4 of them for an amp is kind of crazy.
Well, it would also going to drive the cost way up because what we
cheap
used to
these
pay
days,
for a 6L6 tube versus what we pay today.
Yeah.
Like it's about 3 times as much for a tube now. So like you think about doing that times 4.
Oh yeah.
Compared to where we were, like we'd be charging, honestly, to do it with a quad of 6v6s, I think those amps would have to be a minimum of $150 more per amp right now than $100 to $150 more just to do that. So
I will say, yeah, the availability and quality of 6v6s has been much more challenging than other types of tubes.
I mean, I don't know if I would go that far. I would say we notice it more because we're building so many 6v6 amps right now because there's so many D20s that we build.
That's a good point,
when
I guess.
When you compare it against, like, we go through more 6v6s because of the smaller wattage heads.
They sell more.
We sell more of them. We sell them faster.
That's a fair point, I guess.
So,
proportionally.
but I would still say that, like, it's not like there's an easy supply of it.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
It is challenging,
in that
but
regard.
I like quality-wise, I think it's kind of in the same ballpark as everything else. There was something that they told us about the red base tube specifically that they may have had an issue with a batch of 6v6s in the material for the base.
Okay.
That they noticed that it. I was talking with Andreas from Tube Amp Doctor about this in Germany last month, or whatever. It's November now, so in the end of September when I was there. So something in the base, they said that they think their manufacturer changed the formulation just slightly, and it's allowing it to essentially absorb some humidity.
Oh.
And then that can possibly be causing it to arc or something to happen and blow tubes easier. Because he said they had noticed it in something. I'm going to mess this up, so I'm sorry if Andreas watches this. But he had said he had noticed it kind of somewhere else and were suspicious. And then when I said, hey, we've had like I told him when I was there, I'm like, man, we've had a significant amount of failures on the 6v6s that we've got. But again, you know, we've also, because we were launching the new D20, we've built a lot of amps and gone through a lot more tubes than we would.
Proportionally to building 50s or...
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, you know, something just seems weird.
Is it just that? Yeah.
So what they did is they said they were commissioning a new run of tubes with like making sure that whatever this issue with the base was dealt with. He said he couldn't confirm if that's what's actually what's wrong.
Like
he just said, well, he just said, like, we found this problem somewhere else, so now I'm suspicious it might be in you, and just in our batch of 6v6. But I mean, there's no shortage of Dave Friedman and other people, like other amp builders, bitching nonstop about the quality of tubes. So
yeah, it's well, post-pandemic, it's been different for sure.
Yeah,
but it's funny because I don't think it was necessarily due to that. It was like just the whole gas line thing and like relocating the factory and all that. It's like it happened around that time, but it wasn't directly a result of that.
Yeah, it happened. Like the Shugong plant went down from the gas plant explosion or whatever it was. I want to say it was honestly as far back as like 2016, maybe 2017. Like we lost the ability to buy out of Shugong way long before the pandemic, but. In the pandemic, Electro-Harmonix, well, not just the pandemic, like the Russia-Ukraine war kind of made it so that Electro-Harmonix's factory for tubes in Russia was all of a sudden, like, that's it. They weren't producing anything. And I don't know if that's come back or what. Like, I've heard varying stories.
I think it was just like they initially were like, we're not going to sell, and now it's like there's just a higher tariff on them.
No, well, there was a ban on stuff coming in for a bit, right? Like because
briefly, yeah.
Yeah, because
that was when there was like everyone panicked and everyone just bought whatever they could find. Like,
yes.
It was like the toilet paper scenario, but for tubes. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all that to be said, the tube amp Doctor stuff we've been getting, like I've been really impressed with the red bass tubes over, no offense to them, but over the quality that we were getting from JJ for a while.
For the 6v6s, they sound really good too.
Yeah, well, and the preamp tubes is the thing that I'm always the most impressed with. I really like Chinese preamp tubes.
Right.
I've always liked, at least for the generator, I have always liked the Shugoang tubes over everything else we've ever used.
Yeah.
And the tubes that we get, like red bass, is essentially like Shugoang and PS Vane are, they're different companies, but it's essentially the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's still a Chinese-made, ECC 83 or 12AX7.
Yeah. Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. So I've been, I really like that tube in V1. I like a JJ. You know this. It's dumb. This is for all of you guys. We like a JJ in V1 of the Dynamis series stuff because it's a little bit darker sounding, and
it's nice on the input stage.
Yeah. But on the generator, we prefer
the TVs.
Yeah, or like those gold lions are really nice, but they're crazy expensive.
Yeah, totally.
So
it's one of those things where it's like, generally tubes between brands are quite similar, but there are little variances that sometimes will complement different sounds differently, and that's just what we found from having to switch back and forth.
Yep. What's your guys' go-to tubes in the comments section here? Like, is there anything particular that you like, and especially you guys that own Revs? What are you guys running?
Yeah.
And, or is it generator or Dynamis or what?
I do see a lot of people using the gold lions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's Electro Harmonix or who's building those, but because there really only is like 3 factories online right now, I think. Max 4, but I think 3.
Yeah.
Like I think we have JJ in Slovenia, and then there's technically 2 Chinese factories. I don't know if they're both online right now, but PS Vane and Shugoang. I'm pretty sure Shugoang is supposed to be back.
And then Electro Harmonix.
And then Electro Harmonix,
Yeah,
which
and
is
I'm pretty sure
Russian.
there's only places that can build them. Like there's certain, like in terms of regulations.
Yeah, I hear that. I don't actually know enough of, I don't know how much of that is
Yeah, like a gimmick.
Yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? Like an urban legend, or you know what I mean?
Yep, definitely.
Does anybody actually know love to know in the comments, I'll be in the comments tonight answering this, but love to know who, if anybody here knows any of the kind of legality / history, whatever the hell you want to call it.
The emissions thing, all of that. I think that's what it is. Technically, it's some sort of emissions regulation that makes it.
It's not from what I understand, it is not a health and safety conscious process to make them.
Right.
So.
Yeah, for sure. Cool.
So.
But that was some of the reasoning, I guess. Yeah, people still ask that in terms of why that's different with the new ones and why 6v6s you don't see quite as often in our amps now, but.
Oh, it's because of the cost more than anything.
Yeah.
So the fact is, we used to buy 6v6s for, not quite half the price of a 6L6, but it was close. It was probably 60% of the, or say 40% cheaper to buy a 6v6. And now they are the same price or within $1 of each other.
Yeah.
It's just crazy how much they cost now.
But
And during the pandemic, actually a good point about there being a scarcity of them. For a while, we were getting these black 6v6s that were NOS tubes from 1974.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, that's rad. You're getting tubes from 1974. And I was like, no, new old stock. That's amazing. And I'm like, yeah, but why is it still new old stock at this point?
If there's such a scarcity, why are they still kicking around?
Yeah. I'm to me, and our failure rate on those tubes and microphonic rate on that stuff was you could tell why we were getting them. We were, we were rejecting, 15, 20%, where on red bass, I'd be amazed if we're even at 5%.
Yeah, less than 5.
Yeah.
Sure.
So,
I would say. But point of that all being, I kind of got used to this end of just from the 10th anniversaries and even the revision B just being brighter. There's something nice about the 6v6s with the kind of saggier circuit for the cleans especially. Is it's really balanced and
it's a sharp looking amp that he designed. The red panel on the front is really nice. We don't do this is a proper aluminum panel with
So when we laser
chrome
etched all
underbase
them, yeah.
and laser etched. All the newer ones are acrylics. Yeah, it's from where I'm sitting, I can see it like shimmer.
Totally, it's very reflective. It's
Yeah.
like the metal chassis versus the acrylic, yeah. And I mean, although, yeah, these just took so much time to make that way with all the laser etching and stuff, you know.
I don't mind being completely transparent. We had lots of issues with powder coating. We're rejecting a ton of stuff, and we just got to the point where, especially the transparent finishes like this, we just
Oh, dude, the chrome that we were doing for a minute was like,
yeah, we just
whoa.
couldn't get our powder coaters to be able to supply it to us consistently at a quality level that we were comfortable, charging for our amplifiers. And,
Yeah, you couldn't have the blemishes that we were getting, or just like the inconsistency in the coating.
And also, we would scratch them. Like, I'm not trying to just blame the powder coaters, or we would etch them, and the etch would be, off center or off axis or something. And then we'd have to get it recoated, and it just got really, really tiresome and expensive.
Lots of running around and yeah.
Very hard to get, if somebody wanted a custom color, very hard to do that, where because we own a screen printing company, being able to do acrylics,
Oh yeah,
there's not
it's
an
a
issue
lot
with durability. We could backlight stuff if we wanted to. There was a lot of pluses to moving to the acrylics.
Yeah.
Also, the quality of what we can produce on a screen printed panel versus what we can get laser etching off paint.
Oh, yeah, it's
we
way
can do way
different.
finer detail
Yeah.
with screen print. So it just made a lot of sense.
And even just the consistency of the etch based on how the paint is coated and all of that.
Yeah.
Everything is just way more consistent. We're more in control of what we're
Yeah, powder coaters made a mistake, and all of a sudden they go back over a product, and all of a sudden you think there's 2 layers of paint, like there's chrome underbase, and then there's transparent color. You go to etch it, and you're like, I've done 4 passes with the laser, and it is still not through the paint.
Yeah.
What's going on? And then you find out, oh, there's 3 layers of the chrome that you thought that there's 1 layer of.
Yeah,
And,
that's exactly
something that should take 10 minutes to etch, an hour and a bit later, you're still hitting go on the laser, being like, okay, this one's gonna get through.
Yeah, this is the one, boys.
Yeah. All right, boys, let's go. Anyway, probably way too much information into
I don't know. It's kind of
why we do things.
Looking at this app to me brings back memories of when we started these.
Memories.
Just memories. But how it was when we started with it.
Yeah, dude, it's rad. Love to know in the comment section how many of you guys have 120s, who's got revision A's, who's got revision
Totally.
B's or 10th anniversaries
And
as
who
well.
wants to have Jeff Loomis's?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we'll find out if somebody buys it who wants to have it. So
It's fat, dude. I might want to try 6L6s in my amp again.
hey, Luke, can you get me that new Les Paul, please? It's so I have a new gear day, which is also what I want to talk about.
That's so fat sounding, dude. I do kind of miss that sound in a way. The Revision B with 6L6s is awesome too, because it's got the Revision B on its own does have more of the mid kind of spike to it, and the 6L6 is best of both worlds, but that's just so fat. And I am running the tilt boost with that.
Hey, Luke, could you, I'm sorry to do this to you, but could you go get me some sort of, I don't know what I need? I want to take these stupid things off.
Oh, the
things that just will
sockets.
destroy my fingers.
You want to do that now?
Why not?
He needs a socket for the knobs.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. And maybe a little screwdriver to pop the knobs off too. Or a knob puller, I don't know what we got. I feel weird that I just said the word knob puller on the internet.
It is called the knob puller when you order it.
Yeah.
It's a little thing, but
Dude, these things are on here.
they're cranked on.
Yeah.
Um,
So I got this from a dude named Ryan in Regina. And I got it because I was looking for a P90 guitar, because after doing the Anderson P90s, I was like, I think I love P90s
You think
now.
you like them? Yeah. So, I mean, what do you think? You've got a few guitars with them now. Like
Honestly, I think they're the best.
the Peg Cities, yeah?
Oh, the Peg Cities? I have not played it enough. Like, Joe was here earlier today, and we shot some Golden Ages, and one of them was on checking out a bunch of P90s. And, like, full disclosure, his Ron Ellis P90s
yeah,
in his Sorokin,
But look at the price of those,
like,
right? Like,
yeah, destroyed everything that were here. And I don't know how much of it's guitar dependent. You know what I mean? Like,
right, because that's a killer guitar. And this is a nice Les Paul Junior for sure. Like,
Yeah.
like setting it up and kind of playing it, like it does feel great.
yeah, it's the next a bit fat for me. Like, so, I mean, I don't know if I'll end up keeping it. My guess is I'll keep this long enough until I find a cool Junior with a 60s neck.
Right.
And then I'll be like, ooh, hey, there's something that I actually love playing. But I don't know. I just feel like,
That's a very you sound, yeah. You're over 40 now, you like P90s.
dude, I hated them growing up.
We talked about this before. I feel like you played heavier music before.
I
guess kind
Hey,
of.
do you know what
but-
else you could do? Oh, nice. It is an actual knob puller. I don't know if it's going to work with these.
No.
Probably not. What you got there? What you got there? Oh, there you go. There you go.
Try this. See if that works.
What's this?
Just like tuck it underneath the knob and pull it up.
And pull it up.
Across the room, she flies.
Better than using a screwdriver.
Yeah.
Would you also mind grabbing my Wolfie?
Yeah. The hammered one?
Yeah. It's the only one here. I am destroying whatever this cable is.
It's
but
just a jumper cable for a
yeah.
T20.
How do you guys feel about P90s versus humbuckers? Anybody else in the same
I like
boat
them.
as me?
I like them through the D20, for sure.
You don't think you'd like them in the 120?
I do. Oh, definitely. I just think it sounds really nice with that amp. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is on sale. That you should buy.
Yeah.
What are we actually? What are we actually doing on the D20s again for price?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's on the internet.
Whatever's on the internet. They're pretty significantly marked down.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, pretty close to.
Very low.
it
Not
costs
that
us
one.
to
The
build
other
them.
one.
But make sure the pot doesn't fall in the guitar.
These is too small, Luke.
Okay.
Even just a set of pliers would probably work.
You don't want to.
I would get the right socket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't I get you the Wolfie? I'll take that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
There we
yeah.
go. There we go. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
buddy. Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like it. Yeah. I hate these things.
The hooks.
These little things that like
The
they.
finger cutters.
Yeah. Like I get that they'll show you whether you're on 0 or on like what does it go to? Does it go to 12 or is it 10? 0 to 10. You know what else will show you that? Your ear. And if you don't have good ears,
Don't even look. Just listen.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And if you don't like how it sounds, then
Dude, the amount of times I've had pedals show up here that I've bought that like you go and you zero all the knobs and the like line on the pedal, the knob is not
yeah.
at 0, like they're not lining up. Like you can't ever trust anything to be that
No.
bang on. So just don't. Like
Just
just
listen to it.
yeah.
Yeah. Just use your ears.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's the thing, man. Like,
Exactly.
and even then, there's just so many variables with like your setup where it's like I see people, or I'll often get messaged being like, "Oh, I copied, Ola
Thank you.
England's settings, and it doesn't sound like that." I'm like, "Well, Ola definitely knows what he's doing, and there's lots of other stuff probably going into, like, not like production tricks necessarily, but like even just having the guy's hands, it's like your settings can't really work for everybody else, Like you got to find what works for the way you play, feel-wise, like attack-wise, like." You were saying the other day when I was playing, you're like, "That's really bright, eh?" And it was just the way you had it dialed for your tone. I was picking it, and you're like, "Oh, it's way brighter." Like pick attack is different.
Yep.
Everything is different. It's kind of important to like not limit yourself to what you think someone else wants to do with that gear and kind of find what works for you.
Yep.
How's the bridge going on that?
We're real close.
we're,
like
we're getting there.
it's okay
You
actually.
should plug that into the generator. Like that,
I will.
definitely
Oh,
do some nice-
that's gonna be hooped.
Oh no.
Come on, get there. Oh, shoot. Okay. Also an Allen key for sorry, Luke, for a Floyd. Oh, there might be one in there. There's 5 in there?
There's a bunch of different ones. I'll just give you all of them.
Yeah, I'll plug this into the generator in a second. It's been a long time since I played this guitar. Dude. You see?
Oh, that's a
It's this guy.
Just
It is reeved
cranked
on there,
bud.
yeah.
Holy cow. Oh, this is the EVH Wolfgang.
No, the PV.
Do you still have that EVH one?
I don't have an EVH.
Or not EVH.
I have the Ernie Ball.
Ernie Ball. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's what That's what I meant. That's it.
Oh, that's the other one.
Okay, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, that thing is sick. Sorry, EVH Ernie Ball. There you
Okay.
go. That sounds good.
So here's the deal, guys. This was my #1 guitar for the entire time that I actually played in a band. Okay?
Yeah.
I have not played this guitar.
You played it maybe for one live stream at the old shop in like 2021.
I was going to say 5 years.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds pretty good. Oh, that sounds pretty
It's
bad.
dusty.
Spiky.
What's that?
It sounds like there's a high pass on.
Yeah, it does sound like very.
Not right.
Yeah, something's weird. Let me try the generator. Let's see what happens.
Versus this. And the pickup selector is the right way?
Yep.
It's backwards, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That'll just be a setting on that. It's pretty pointy still.
I wonder if something's going on with the pickup.
You'd honestly like the pots are making noise. Get the speed. Something like that.
Is there any way the detuner works?
And then the bright off here. That's like it's a pretty ballsy tone. Yeah. Little swaps here.
I'll take the Ernie Ball and let's compare the Ernie Ball with that. Oh.
It's very like liquidy.
Yeah.
That's a bad word to use. But you know what I mean? Like, well, the attack is very like drowned. Like, I don't know if it's. Not much going on there. Could be the tone pot.
Well, it's probably shot.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
pretty sweet. It's very bitey. Like again, I don't know if there's something with the tone knob or.
Well, that's not doing anything.
That's what I'm saying. It's not doing much.
Yeah, something's up there.
But this is where you could use the tilt boost to go the other way and like fatten it up, right? Instead of making it like more.
Yeah. Here, I'll take it.
Kill switch.
Thank you, sir.
Ever watch the Kill Switch DVD? There's like the My Last Serenade. There's a breakdown where it just forget what the fill is. But live in between the little pauses, they just go.
Nice.
Squeal battles. Good DVD. If anyone's ever watched like the early Killswitch Live DVD, it's super good. Like the one right after End of Heartache came out.
I still haven't really got into them yet. Like,
Oh, you would love Killswitch.
I know I've listened to a couple of the tunes because of you telling me and then listening to them on the way to NAMM, but
Yeah.
I still haven't gotten way into it.
You would probably love like the Howard Jones era stuff.
Let's see here.
I think Derek would like that more, like riff records are like super special, but I think that's where they got more into like the super chuggy fat production, like dual rectifier tones. Like, yeah.
Okay, yeah, now kill the. Is it?
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds a killer.
Yeah, try that.
I actually played this thing yet.
Yeah, the neck's pretty fat on it. I
Yeah.
really love the neck on this. It doesn't feel as small as I remember it.
Yeah, I put these pickups in this morning, but I just kind of gave it a quick play to set it up, but.
You can put this one away, Luke.
For like punk rock tones, like
I think we'll send this to Bruce and tell him to have a look at that. What's that? This is, yeah. Oh, this thing's screwed. Oh, man. Look at the pullback on the neck right now.
oh Jesus.
Yeah, it's like fretting out everywhere.
That needs a lot of work.
Yeah, this can go back to you, Luke. Sorry. I was hoping that we could. But, like. Now,
These are super
Derek,
tight, dude.
we need to have a talk.
You see
About
this
your
neck?
instruments.
This is dry.
Yeah. The action's super low.
On that, yeah. Well,
Listen.
I'm gonna plug it in and hear how it sounds.
Sure, you guys want to hear
Oh,
what?
sorry.
Well, this neck is finished. Like it's. Ready? Did you mute me?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh God. That's horrible. Oh.
Yeah. this is my like most prized guitar as well. Here, Luke, you can have this one back. I'm gonna send it to Bruce. Thank you.
You're gonna get a talking to.
I am.
Yeah.
You want that or what do you want?
I don't care. I'll go into the D20 with this. I'll give it a shot.
Cool.
Just throw on the tilt boost and we'll see how that sounds. I got a call that I might have to respond to, but we'll see. Yeah, it's like nice for that type of tone. Give me yeah, a little more level there, or a little more gain or something. That's pretty nice.
Nice. Is that you that's. Oh, yeah. I like how you were hitting pedals.
I know. It's all good.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
did-
also, cheers, everybody. What are you guys drinking tonight?
It did the Gibson thing on me.
Oh, yeah.
By that I mean went out of tune.
Yeah.
Play your low E for me. I just can't see your tuner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Straight back.
There's a certain like bite to this, you know.
You want to trade guitars too?
No, I'll take this. There's a certain bite to it. Nice. Yeah.
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 There's no other guitar I have that does that. Like that goes from like.
Out of all the HSs you have, yeah, Tyler does kind of that.
It does a different thing though.
It does,
It's
yeah.
awesome. Like
Tyler does, the Raven did before you put P90s in it, but I think you're going to get more use out of it with the P90s in it than how you were using it, because you use that for that, you know?
Yep.
But, yeah.
No, that's what it's. I think that's one of my favorite like Hendrix little. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Like not just riffs, but like that.
Motifs.
Is that what that
I
you
don't
call it?
know.
Like the.
Just like little, I don't know what you'd call it. It's just kind of thing that he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also like the fact that like the way that the pickups are voiced for this guitar, they're not super high output, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But like
They're voiced in a way that it just kind of complements what it goes into. Like it reacts nicely with pretty much anything, you know.
you guys can't see what I'm using, but on the board right now, I have the Walrus ARP87 on for the delay.
Mm-hmm.
But that like. Which I would say that that's like just like kind of mid-gain, like a little more than edge of breakup, but like if I don't dig in, it's like edge of breakup.
Yeah.
But if I dig in,
It's so reactive without being like overly gainy, you know.
but I'm using the G3. Right?
Yeah.
And like from that too.
Yeah. It's nice.
Like it cleans up really well considering how high gain the pedal is.
Yeah.
But
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Super nice. And that's the nice thing about low output pickups. Like, it's harder to get rid of something coming in super hot than it is to boost something.
boost it.
Right. And like kind of being able to stack on top of
Yeah.
like just a nice frequency makes a huge difference. So. Yeah.
it does do that a bit though. Like when you go too low and you try to again it like you get quacky like
That's because they're so low output though, right? Like on the neck pickup, does it do the same thing? A little less, yeah. It's just those like top E frequencies. Yeah. Like the more I play guitars like that, I understand why guys can use one amp sound. You know?
Yes.
Because that's a really like Nick is literally like I remember the couple tours I did with Nick. He just plugged straight into his amp. Like no, he just had like a little. I don't even know if he had a tuner. He literally just went right into the front of the amp and like just got the gain where he wanted it, and then anything less than that, he just backed it off. And it's like that guitar.
it's
does that, right?
amazing how like
Yeah.
you know Joe was just here for the afternoon and like
Yeah, same thing.
their hands like
Yeah.
I mean you have a similar thing just in a different style that like your hands there's so much attack in your hands that it actually compensates for gain, and it makes things sound gainier than they actually are.
The way you play the guitar makes more of a difference than anything you're going to put it through, like 100%. And that's not like, I think that's just a way to like, you know, if you want to play hard, play hard. If you want to play soft. But like having a guitar and amp that is reactive to whatever you want it to do is what allows that. And I think that's why I've never really been a huge fan of super hot, like active pickups, right? Because like they're just blasted all the time. It's hard to roll them back. And it's easier to have something like that where if you want to pull it back, it allows you to do that, you know?
See, I liked it, like my Wolfgang, I mean, it sounds sick right now, but the pickups in it were fairly hot, like for, you know, 1998.
Yeah,
right?
totally. Yeah.
And
yeah, there's good guitars built around then.
What I liked about it is when I was, the type of band I was playing in, I didn't need it to be clean.
Right.
Like ever.
Yeah.
It was, you know, like dynamics from my amplifier were not a thing that I gave two shits about.
No,
like
yeah.
if I needed it to be like crunch tone part or like a quieter part, then I would have a clean channel with a tube screamer, or you know, on my Mesa Boogie I would use the second channel in the vintage mode. And roll the gain way back, and I would just have it that it was just choked back.
Yeah.
But it was still like my choked back gain sound would have been like in the like.
Right. Still pretty hot by most standards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't have been trying to get to like,
It was still pretty crispy. Yeah.
or even like. It would have been more like you just wanted. Honestly, you wanted this, like, or actually, probably a little more like. So that's a G4. It would have been closer to that because it would have been rectifier territory.
Yeah.
And I would have wanted it for like.
Yes. 085.
Like something in that range. And if I wanted it, if I was going to use less of a gain tone, it literally would have been just so that it was like.
Like a low 5 version of the heavy tone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Luke's rocking out over
Like,
there.
you know. It's,
Oh, there you go. That's pretty techy.
you didn't know that was in one of my songs, did you, Luke?
No.
Probably wasn't that fast.
And then it goes to a fat. Yeah, you like those riffs. There's lots of like that type of like
Yeah.
chugging with like the melody kind of going in between type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick.
So, like, anytime I wanted it to be anything less, it would have been like I would have wanted like one of the riffs was right.
Yeah.
So I would have wanted it like.
Just like a lower 5 version of that, yeah. It's just funny because like nowadays I would just use the same amount of gain on that and just put like an EQ on it to make it sound like a radio.
Yeah.
And then it's like just kind of dropped out. Like that's like the 2025 version. It's like the low 5 heavy riff.
Well, now I would be looking for like maybe the bass does them, and then the guitars are just like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of like walking bass line with like, yeah, it's like the stripped down verse is the thing now.
Yeah.
And then it comes back for the chorus, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Rather than everything being, I mean, I was in my 20s.
Everything's
it was
full blast.
guitar or get lost.
Yeah, exactly.
We didn't need a bass player because
Yeah.
I would play the bass parts if I had to.
Get your cab to the level you want, and then the rest of the band can just play around that.
Yeah.
Camo cargo shorts everywhere.
No, I didn't have any. I probably had cargo shorts.
Dickies.
No, yeah, Dickies. Dickies with the cell phone pocket.
Yeah.
Like the Dickies double knees
Flame
for
boys.
pants. What's that?
Flame Boys.
What's that?
Oh no, do you know what the Flame Boys are? Oh, it's kind of like the Jinko jeans type thing. Yeah.
No, it would have been like when I was playing. It was the Dickies double knee.
Yeah.
So Dickies double knees or just-
Basically capri shorts.
yeah. No. They were the pants. They just weren't the skinny ones. So they had a double knee
yeah,
for
okay.
like for guys that actually
Like
worked on their knees that they wouldn't wear through them.
Like these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yep, exactly like that. And then Dickies, just regular Dickies shorts.
Yeah.
And black t-shirt.
Yeah.
Sometimes though the Dorian style, and actually Luke does this quite a bit, but like long, often long sleeve t-shirt, and then
under the
underneath
black,
a black. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the TV show Recess.
What's that?
TJ Detweiler from Recess.
The backwards hat too.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, 100% a backwards
Yeah.
hat. Probably aviator sunglasses at some point.
Yeah.
Most likely.
At some point, did you own a pair of Osiris shoes? Or was that a little bit
Oh
later?
man, I don't know. Mostly DC.
Okay, DC Etnies.
DC, Etnies, Adidas,
Yeah, okay.
Chucks.
Yeah. Those stuck around, dude.
Dude, I still wear. I mean, they were making fun of me saying I was wearing Airwalks earlier because they say that these look like Airwalks,
They
and
do
I was
look-
like,
they kinda do,
I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know the difference.
What are these?
These are Perry Ellis. They're
Oh,
like
that's weird. Yeah, okay.
they're like they sound like bougie, but I was
You
going
get them
to
at, like Payless or something.
no, I bought them at Perry Ellis.
Okay.
And the
They're
reason
laughing at me for
yeah, the reason I got them is I was going to Tremonti's Sinatra thing, and I had to wear a suit.
Those are like moderately nicer.
And I was like, can I wear like kind of skate shoes with a suit? And you know what's hilarious is
Oh man, that's good.
I wore them, and Mark came up to me after. He's like, "Where'd you get your shoes, man?" And he had like the same type of shoes, just a bit different. Luke is dying right now off
man,
camera.
That's good.
So easy now.
That's great.
Mark and I are close in age, and
Yeah, no, I
boomer.
that's
well,
I know.
Whatever we are,
Yeah,
little younger than boomers, what we do.
yeah.
Sorry, Luke. What should I be wearing? What shoes do I need now?
What do you want?
Well,
What
I
do you want to go for?
what like
What,
Luke-
what I wear with,
Comfort.
what I wear with a suit is I'll wear Doc Martens.
oh, that's too much work, bud.
What?
I don't want.
I like polishing me. I gotta polish these friggin' things.
Oh, you're wearing. Oh, you Blundstones.
Yeah,
My wife conned me into buying those once.
they work. I have very narrow feet. They work for me.
I wore them once.
Yeah.
And then I never wore them again.
Yeah,
And then she sold them eventually.
Yeah.
But for more money than she paid for them.
yeah. No, you can. And they polish it. Like these look like really worn. If I put like
Yep.
the paste on them, like they'll look brand new.
She told me, she's like, you need to take a hammer to them and like wear them out. And I was like, I'm not taking a hammer to new shoes.
No.
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 I'm just not gonna wear them.
No.
Also, I'm not a Blundstones
No, you're not,
dude.
No,
You could be though.
no, you're more of a
could
You're
be.
more of a Perry,
Perry
Ellis.
Ellis. Yeah. I have Vans. Is
That's
that
cool.
cool?
I was gonna say,
Vans
just get
cool?
Depends on which ones you
just
got.
Get some old schools or get
Do
what
they
I
have?
got.
Do they have
What's-
Do they have like the script logo or like the classic logo?
The Vans?
Yeah. Which logo do they have?
Mine?
I don't know. I just know they're black with the stripe on the
Do
side.
they have like the Vans writing
What's-
logo, or is it like the kind of bad?
Dude, what's the difference between Vans and Airwalks?
They're a different
Fans
brand.
are cooler.
Why?
I don't know.
Airwalks. you could
'cause
get-
Dorian
you could-
said.
you could get Airwalks at like Walmart.
Oh,
Yeah.
can you?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's like saying what's cooler, Jordans or Shaqs.
that's also a question I don't know the
Well,
answer
Shaqs
to.
you can get at Walmart as well.
Oh.
Shaqs you can get at Payless.
Yes, that too. I don't know. Mine don't have the writing on them. They're the new ones.
Whatever. I wear Under Armour dad sneakers most of the
Those are
time.
comfy.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I wear walking around the shop because
But
walking on
budget Hokas.
Yeah,
once you
they're
get
super
to
cool.
Yeah.
once you get to my age, walking on cement
Yeah.
all day,
Once you get to your
feet
age,
hurt.
washing your hands breaks your back.
Yeah. You know what? Hey, in my defense, Dan messed up his back right after
No, I
mine
know.
got better.
He has a
So-
pre-existing injury.
Yeah,
So-
it's true.
And
I
I,
mean-
and I messed mine up lifting pallets while you were also messed up.
yeah, like
So, yeah, I had to go get the pallets from the supplier by myself. And
I
load 15 pallets into the truck.
I did. I played hockey the other night after being like out whatever last like 2 weeks ago with my back, and I played, and I was like, hope this isn't gonna be a bad idea.
Yeah.
But it was good.
He's good.
Worked
He's-
out.
he's still here.
Worked out. He's still here. But anyway, now we've wasted all of these people's time talking about shit that they don't care about. But
No.
that's most of what we do
That's what
on
we
this.
do on Gear and Beer.
So
amps are on sale. Yeah, we got a bunch. We kind of listed off a bunch of D20 Mark 1s, some G20s, lots of, like a handful of Generator 120s, including the Jeff Loomis. And yeah, there's some pretty insane deals on them, like as low as I think we could possibly afford to sell them for. So definitely check it out. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll be in the comments telling everybody what's up. If you got any questions, let us know. I'll also be in the comments. Yeah.
Is there anything better, even when you're playing like not traditional drop D riffs? Is there anything better than detuning your E string to D and hitting that chord? Like,
When it's in tune. Sick. Love a good Gibson. This thing feels great. It's not standard tune for me as well today. I guess new strings too, though.
Luke's just like, stop hitting that shit.
I like this one too, the dissonant. Sweet.
All right, everybody, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
We're having a fire sale.